Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 31. And I just want to say thank you so much to P. Chaffee, Meow, X Flame, The Fool, You Are So You, and Lore Master for your comments. I really appreciate it on the last one. The last one was crazy fun to record. Really enjoyed that. Alright, some things we got to take care of for sure. Um, I want to send Teti Sherry to college. She also got like the only bossy personality we've ever seen in our dynasty, just about. So I would love to be able to get the absolute best out of her if I could. So let me. I couldn't find another way to send her to college as is. So let me demand conversion from her first. Get that real quick. There she is. She's Menkari now. Good. And then, wow, that helped her a lot actually. That's great. So if we remove the Guardian, and then she's traveling back home. Ah, man. Where's she going? Back to... Oh, she's traveling with us right now. Oh, we're good, we're good. We can get it set up in a sec. So we have that. We're gonna do that. Let's make sure we don't forget to do that. Dharme, Lore Master is absolutely correct, does need to die. We need to get on that. After what happened last time, I was so thrown off by all the negative events that happened at the beginning of the last episode that I totally should have already had this in the works. But yeah, it looks like he's got some enemies, because we're already at 83% before we even have to get our Spy Master involved, and Amun-Ra is going to be more than happy to help us out, making it a 95-95 kind of scheme. Love to see it. Is the pie thing still happening? 10%! That's still happening. Let me ride right now. Let me ride Amun-Ra on Disrupt Schemes to try to help Pi survive here. For now, let's focus on that. This, 4 months for the Peasant Rabble. That's coming up soonish. I'm ready to let Jamila Tullinan go for 10 gold. We held her in prison for about a year. She suffered. And I don't want to make her suffer too much just for being born into the wrong family, but we can make her suffer a little bit for that. This plague just got started in August, unfortunately. It's been just over a month, so Copt pox will be spreading. Menkari is immune to all forms of smallpox, but his family is not, so we need to keep that in mind. I can't go on a grand tour because I'll be taking a bunch of family with me if I go on a grand tour. So even though Menkari would be fine, we can't really do it. Okay, is she done traveling? There we go. Send to university for 990 gold. 1,000 gold. 1,000. God, I hope she gets an amazing education for this. I hope this has, like, events. I hope this goes the whole 9 yards. I think this would be crazy cool if we pulled this off. We have the money to try, too. Oh, man, that'd be so sick. Let's do it. Send her to university. She could be our third ruler after Menkari and Pi pass on, so... Yeah, let's go for it. Still Pi and Jur's only kid at 25 and 38. That's kind of crazy. Oh, what happened to him? Is he wounded? Ooh! Ooh! 990 gold. Ouch. Ouch. He's wounded is putting him into fine health. With a severe penalty, is that fine? Okay, fine. That's okay. How is doing? Am's doing fine. She's not doing great, but she's doing fine. She'll definitely leave this world before Menkari does, even though we're 5 years older, and men usually die first, but... Unfortunately, not looking like that's the way that's gonna work. This siege is not working, guys. You don't have enough people. Why are... What? Bazine! You need more people. What are you doing? She's gonna lose that war. I'm gonna hit play. Wow, this pox is spreading like mad. Look at this thing go. Oh my god. Narmer fell ill. No way. Oh, Narmer, you gotta survive that. You've got the pure blood. You're robust. You're a young adult. You're the right age to be able to take it on. How is he only in poor health? That's not good. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't leave me, Narmer. Don't leave. My boy, my pure-blooded boy. The man I would choose to succeed me if I could choose which child took over. Don't leave me, Narmer. Don't do this. You need to rule these lands. Stay strong. I'm not losing you. Whew, I thought this was about to tell me that Narmer died. I panicked. A walk through Chiefdom of Sharkia seems pleasant enough at first, but closer inspection reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this unassuming hamlet. The skin of the infected is deep red and covered in lumps and bumps. Countless fresh scars cover the skin from endless itching, and those hopeless eyes are bloodshot and red. While numbers remain low, more and more of the population beginning to demonstrate these symptoms, and it's only a matter of time until it spreads further. Already, people are calling this affliction Copt Pox. Although this may never reach the capital, providing aid where need could be needed, it could prove critical. I've survived worse. True, but summon the physician. I have survived. Well, at least I've survived just as bad. Oh, no, Narmer. My boy! Catastrophic health penalty is so tough. Damn, he has so many boosts to his health, too. That's scary. That is so scary. Because there's not much else we can do for him. In 9 months, we'll have the Grand Rite, okay. Pie, what's going on? A slice of pie? A slice of the pie? What a fitting event for Pie to have. Belongs to me. Dividing Egypt up between separate heirs makes no sense, cries Pie, as he and his half-brother Amun-Ra bicker loudly at the other end of the room. We're dooming the realm to murder and civil war. Father should leave all his lands to me. Murder? Civil war? Exactly what do you have planned for when you're High King, snorts Amun-Ra. You'll be an utter monster of a ruler if this is how you think about your own brother before the crown has even touched your ugly skull. My head throbs, they've been arguing all morning. Whoa, what? Entitled to more pie? How about nothing? You don't get many chances like this. This is a free disinherit. Whoa. Sad to say, those are just the rules of the game, Amun-Ra. Amun-Ra gets disinherited for free? Their siblings will get along fine without me, right? Whoa! This is actually crazy. Hold up. With Nefertari gone and Pie disinherited, Fatima would inherit. And Cleopatra could possibly take over in the future? Huh. And then Amun-Ra is young. He's down here. He's not standing to inherit much anyway, even though he's a very talented kid of ours. Very proud of how he's done. Let me see succession. With the way things are looking, Amun-Ra is gonna get the chiefdom of Al-Buhaira, which is literally this. I mean, I agree with Pie that I wish all the titles could go to the same person, but you know. Damn. I'm not gonna disinherit either of them. I don't think Fatima is much better of an option than Pie, and it would be a crazy move to disinherit Pie after all this investment. I literally just spent 1,000 gold to send his firstborn to university. Yeah. And Fatima's firstborn is meh, to be honest. Yeah. No. Yeah, we're just gonna let the siblings get along fine without me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a very cool event that could have gone many different ways. Copt Pox early prevention. The dim flickering light of Jur's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. I have a number of observations regarding Copt Pox, chiefly the way patients are riddled by scars and rashes like I've never seen before. Plague does not appear to be too severe, so my recommendation as a professional that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. It is a minor plague. Okay, soft approach then. Hopefully that helps. Do we have her doing it? We do have her doing plague resistance, okay. Hasn't been doing us much good, has it? Oh, also, P. Chaffee said that we should have Christina be married for kids, but now it's too late. Maybe Irene could have good kids, but we already married her to Keegan, which is awesome, because Keegan's doing really well since he got here, just saying. And then my family is the Defender of the Nile people. Okay. Maybe I should rename that to something Terriman related. I'm not sure. But yeah, I probably should have gotten Christina married earlier. True. My bad. Alright. God, I hope Narmer's okay. God, I hope Narmer's okay. Hang in there, Narmer. Early prevention success. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful with a slow and spread of disease symptoms among the commoners. Though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant more time to work on a more permanent solution. New learning lifestyle perk. It's killed one named character so far. That's a lot of spread. It really went north. It went right up this river all the way to Fustat. That's crazy. Oh, man. Man, oh man, that has spread like wildfire. Okay, your wards can get additional skills and can become your friends. Learn language success chance up. That's really good right now. Do that. Cultural acceptance gain goes up. Ooh. 2 additional languages. Why not? I'll probably take open-minded and then go to scientific. Speaking of languages, any I need to be learning? I kind of learned most of them that there were to learn like on the way up. Tamazite? What is Tamazite? Is that actually a language they speak there? Tamazigit? Tamazite? I'm assuming it's Tamazite. Italian Vulgar? That wouldn't suck to know. We have 5 languages to learn. We might as well work on one of them. Alright. Oh boy, hang in there, Narmer. That's stressing me out pretty hard, to be honest. Boreas, my trusty mare. No, I'm not paying for Boreas to be better, but that's what I pay a Master of the Horse for. Your Master of the Horse starts training Boreas. Oh, we didn't have Erdrod doing this last time. Let's go, Erdrod. How's this looking right now? 83, 88. Boreas stuck to her training well. Results could be seen instantly. That was money well spent. We didn't do that, but okay. Stress loss for us. Really? This character has a warhost with great endurance that follows her every command. More stress loss. Okay. Sure. Why not? We can invite someone, but we don't need to. It's looking plenty fine. 88% secrecy better not betray me. Right before we do the deed, I'll have to also get Amun-Ra in on this. Amun-Ra? So Amun-Ra being our spy master is definitely seeing a lot of the more sadistic sides of Menkare that he hides from most people. Other than the fact that he's a known murderer. I mean, that's not a secret. People know that he kills people. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Grand Rite in 8 months. Okay, so around the start of August, maybe July, we can do a Grand Rite. We're now 58. Oh, every country in the Nile Valley gained Nile Flood low. Gained mitigated bad Nile flood. Although this year's Nile flood was less than ideal, this region's prudent leaders recently refurbished and repaired no kilometers to be more efficient and reliable, so officials were able to mitigate some of the flood's worst impacts and somewhat reduce panic among the commoners. Good. Okay, so it's still bad. It looks like it cut the holding taxes penalty in half and the development growth and control growth penalty down by 1/3. And kind of cut the popular opinion in half. Somewhere between 1/3 and 1/2 of the penalties are gone. Okay. Alright. I can work with that. Huh? Increased taxes on Hajj pilgrims in Idab. What? Everyday caravans of Muslim pilgrims pass through the Red Sea ferry of Idab on their way to and from the Mecca. Perhaps we can levy some extra taxes on these travelers. They'll have no choice, given there are only so many safe and reliable routes from Africa to Mecca. However, doing so might make Idab's rival port, Suakin, a more attractive destination for pilgrims. Where is this? Oh, it's these lands right here. Really? And Suakin. So these two. In Bazin. No? No, we're good, we're good. Renovate the local Nilometers. If the Nile flood is poor, low, very low, or over flooding, counties you own in the Nile Valley will receive the mitigated bad Nile flood county modifier to partially offset the penalties. You gain 100 prestige. Can renovate the Nilometers for 10 years. We should probably do this, huh? We just saw it can happen. Yeah, this is important work. Let's spend 50 on it. Since the days of the pharaohs, Nilometers have been an essential part of society along the Nile Valley for centuries. That was a weird sentence, but okay. These structures help us measure how high the Nile flood is, and this knowledge could mean the difference between prosperity on one hand and chaos on the other. As such, I have ordered that several Nilometers in the territories I rule be renovated and repaired, so that they can remain reliable and accurate. Others can be built as necessary as well. I hope this will serve us well in the coming years. Very good. Let me make sure I didn't forget about a comment here. Death will have to take me. I love that comment, by the way. Death will have to earn me. Yeah. X-Flame was talking about the Prince of Darkness series. I think that's the vampire mod, right? Or there's like different vampire houses ruling the world, kind of. I mean, yeah, I'm looking to get into mods in general, especially Elder Kings 2. I am massively, and I mean massively, enjoying this playthrough, but I think for the next playthrough, I'm not even gonna have normal options for the vote. It might just be which mod do y'all want me to play, you know? It might be, we might be getting to that point where I really want to get into a mod, whether it's Elder Kings 2 or something else entirely. Lord of the Rings, Prince of Darkness, whatever. But I'm not ending this playthrough for months. I'm having way too fun with this playthrough, way too fun. But I think this is the perfect capstone to my time with the base game, at least for the near future. I actually had to Google Tukey Williams, You Are So You. He does kind of look like that. I can see it. And Darwin needed to die. Yep. And my youngest brother is fine, but I appreciate y'all asking. My family has moved around a lot, and now they're at a distance where I can't see them anymore, really. So the reason I kind of said it in past tense was kind of because, like, I don't get to see them anymore. But they are fine, living a good life. Murder gains progress. Your spouse's average intrigue skill led to this windfall. Okay. Let's get Darme out of here. Does Darme have kids? Am I going to have to pick up a new rival after that? No. There might be no one to take over this rivalry. We might be rival-free after this murder. That's a thing to say. After she won the Battle of Abu Hamad. Interesting. My vassals are warring again? They do that, don't they? Wait, huh? There was no war there. Yeah, there was. Okay. For the Ken... Huh? Oh. Oh. Atem is taking it from Nomar Gilkuni. Oh. Atem? My boy. Content he is not. He said, nope, I'm taking more. I like what you gave me, father, but I require more. Kind of dig that. Whoa, we went at the 13 in the meantime. It's a lot more named deaths. Okay, how's Narmer doing? He still has it. He still has it. And he's flagellant now. Why, Narmer? Why did you do that? That's weird. I'm going to be the one to say it. That's weird. Flagellant is weird. I don't understand why people do that one. House embroidery ribbon has loader. Oh, got it. This. That needs repairing then. I'll pay 75 to repair that. 3% renown is a lot of renown, especially over the course of the playthrough. Paya's getting there. God, look at this. Look at these lands, man. The low Nile flood and the plague together. That's such a problem. Wow, Talisi's coughs. That was over here, right? Yeah, 156 deaths, huh? In 1 year, it killed 156. Those major plagues. Cruising a little bit. It made it all the way to Sardinia. All the way through here. That's a huge spread. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think we've seen a triple digit yet. And that's threatening 200. It's only been a year. That thing's newish. This thing's been around since 922. Shizai is refusing to go away. Damn, that's crazy. Dukuni left the prison. That war is over. And now my son owns more land. Good for my son. Count Theodolus's hunt. Not right now, but I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. I think we're okay. To the blathering Pharaoh Menkare, we've been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. This is what I was waiting on. Wow. Yeah, they're always pretty good at that stuff, aren't they? Where are they coming from? It's not you guys, it's these two counties right here. It's literally the chiefdom of Aten. Are you serious? Really? Bird, with your oppressive laws for far too long, no more, we're done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you'll wish you had treated us more fairly. We do keep taking popular opinion penalties because we keep treating the commoners pretty low. So I guess I can see why this one happened. Never. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. To the charming Pharaoh Menkari. Your arrogance knows no bounds. True. Worry not, you shall soon be taught a lesson in humility. Our arrogance does know a bound. He does not consider himself above Amun-Ra. I know that's a pretty, that's a pretty crazy bound, but there is one. Wow. Well, time to take out the Magi for a spin. Oh, hostile faith. That's right. Can't do that. Alright. Get the professional army out here, then. Aten is under siege. They're already gathered. That's so good. Good! Narmer made it through smallpox. Woo! I was worried about that one. I'm not gonna lie. I was really, genuinely worried about that one. Peppy has smallpox. And it's even poking through his hair. It's so bad. That's terrible. Ah, he's Herculean, though. That's gonna give him a lot of health. It's only elderly, right? Okay, good. Consumption is super deadly to children. But smallpox is specifically crazy deadly to the elderly. Luckily, Menkari can't get smallpox anymore. That's not possible, but there are elderly people that would just absolutely get wrecked by smallpox. Oh, man, not Narmer's kid, too, though. That's really scary stuff. Okay, alright, alright. Oh! He got him at 100. I'm also ready to revoke this once this peasant revolt is over. We still have enough legitimacy for sure to be a true ruler. Getting back up to ordained is going to be kind of a problem because we keep losing legitimacy for a variety of reasons. Sometimes on accident, sometimes on purpose. But we'll still be a true ruler for a while. Oh, my spy master has come to me with grave news. It's my courtier Adama that is plotting against my son and heir Pi, the worthless fiend. What did you seek to gain from this? You're next on the chopping block. Without a doubt. You are gone. You are dead. I don't... Does he know that I know? 17 predicted agents! No, there's other people that like Pi that are upset about this too. Good. No, don't dismiss him. I need him here. Easier to get rid of him that way. Grant a pardon. You're crazy. A known criminal. Might succeed. Nope, we have a better chance just murdering him outright. You're lucky I already have someone in my sights, Adama. You bought yourself a few more months, but you are definitely going down. Magi has been called by Nomarch Ilias. Really? What's going on, Ilias? Defending against the tyranny... Oh, against a tyranny war. Interesting. From Oasis? Damn. Okay. I know we're, like... we have, like, this whole debate over what to call this place. I went back to Oasis. Maybe I'll change it to the historical name. I really don't know. I think Oasis has a good ring to it, but... we'll see. I didn't feel like making that choice today. I know I can lawfully imprison him, but there's a 66% chance, so there's a chance he gets away with it. On decline, he's leaving the court and he's gone. I don't know if I'll be able to find him again, so I need him here. Keep collecting my taxes for now, and we'll get to him. That's not the army. I thought this was the army. Would you look at that? It's just this one army of 700 people. Woo! Did you see that? Marshal 38! Damn, he is not messing around. Damn. Learn language, libertine literature. As I'm reading loudly from the Italian vulgar book that Count Adamar sent me a while back, I noticed a whole host of servants snickering at me. Please, don't stop reading, the servant's giggle. He was just about to show his amorous lips. We need to know if the High King and the Sorcerer end up together, if that pig gets between them again. Am I reading something lewd? Shit. Guards, get rid me of this blasted book. You gain lauded loud reader. This character has entertained their court with interesting loud reading. Courtier and guest speed plus 10? For 10 years? Are you serious? You dare laugh at me. Flog them all. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The thing is, he could do either of these. We lost 150 prestige at either way, that's fine. 10 guest and courtier opinion, that's pretty good. But so is 25 dread. Let me see my... Oh, wow, I could really use that opinion on most people here, huh? As tempting as this is, I'm going to say, rid me of this blasted book. Give me that 10 opinion. Okay, hit play. Ooh, Keegan wants to carry this out. That's alright, I got this. They're in Pharaoh's Landing. It's only fitting we take care of this ourselves. My prisoner Malaku has died in my dungeons. Yeah, well. That does happen, doesn't it? Are you willing to be reasonable? No? Alright, then you can stay there. Alright. Petaboss, dude, you're looking ancient, dude. 64. And a drunkard. Look at him work. Okay. Very good. Oh my god, he's not converting faith. That's right, it looks like everybody else was doing it for me. Damn. There's still a lot of base ominous back here. It makes sense that the areas around Mine for Ra are struggling to leave ominism behind. That's where it all began. But Ismaili and Ashari are the ones that need to change. Like ASAP. So, let's get Alexandria for sure. Yeah, 16 months in Alexandria. Do it. Okay, Menkare. Go show them what you do. They have a better army commander. The hell they do. Watch Menkare do work. Wait, they're not a different faith, are they? So wait, Menkare is not good against people that are his faith. Plus 10 of it comes from the fact they are of another faith. Agathe can do it. Light them up, Agathe. Light them up. No men-at-arms and no knights. Yikes. They stood the absolutely zero chance. 7 to 700, the slaughter out of 10. That was a nothing fight right there. Enforced demands. What were you thinking? 700 peasants versus the Empire of Egypt? What were you thinking, Horamak? He even loves us. He is like all about us. That is so strange. I could easily recruit this man. He's talented, a good fighter, brave, vengeful, and wrathful. But he's Menkari ancient Egyptian, like... He doesn't do a hook? Are you serious? Well, you raised the peasants against me, so you should have seen this one coming. Is a known criminal. He revolted against me, allowing you to execute him without being viewed as a tyrant. Horror maquette. Good night. Okay, this plague is still scary. 19 deaths. Jaredad Shakni is one against Islanad Amala of Janali in the Tyranny War. Okay, so she held on through her Tyranny War. Good for her. Shabelle is like... The name Shabelle is going through Bali. That's interesting. Is there 2 counties? Where's the other county? Where's the other county? Oh! I didn't even see that one. Okay, sure. There's 2 counties there. I believe it. Huh. Interesting. Who owns this piece? Oh my god. Dorico! You own a piece of this duchy too? She is out here just spreading the word. She is a mongerer for sure. She wants all of it. That would be such a free war. I'm just trying to get the penalty down. Where are we at, speaking of? Down to negative 55. Oh boy. Ay. Spiritual. Okay. We still have -1 tyrant. Okay. Oh my god. Speaking of, I keep forgetting, but I'm not going to forget again. Revoke title. We are about to take a big tyranny hit. And 100 legitimacy gone. 20 tyranny, so everybody likes us 20 less. You use your weak hook on Nomarch Ilias. Acceptance between these two goes down. He gets a press claim on Duchy Alexandria. Loses 80 opinion of us for 10 years. 20% chance of going closer to getting a rivalry. The family will hate us. All rivals will love us. But this is it. He will accept. 20 opinion and 100 legitimacy. That's tough, but to get everything he owns is worth it if you ask me. Revoke the title. Alexandria is ours. That weak hook getting spent well. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the High Chiefdom of Alexandria. Just so. But you know what? You're a talented man who didn't quite deserve the deal you just got given. You left the courts. Okay, you did join. Okay. That's interesting. I do want to grant you a title, if you'll allow it. I have a nice little county right here I don't have need of called Idab. Treasure beneath. Oh, God, that's cool. He was our marshal. Keegan! Agathe! I know Keegan is slightly just a bit better, but come on. Get Agathe in there, the marshal. Let's go. Do we got the 3 in here again? There they are. I don't know. I have... This sounds really stupid, but that's just how invested I am in the series. I actually have, like, this, like, weird attachment to Mule and Agathe. These are the squad right here. These 3 women are it. These 3 women are all about it. Mule will definitely be the one to live the longest. And then we have 2 of our kids doing Steward and Spymaster. The only thing we don't have is a High Chieftain. And will definitely be able to take care of that after Petabos passes on. But right now, Petabos is still the man for that job, yeah. And then it'll be all family and previous wives before the religion changed. I think that's so sick. That is so cool. That is so cool. Like I said, man, I didn't hate you, Ilias. Oh, he's a Tullinid! Ha! No, yeah, you're out of there. I didn't even realize he was a Tullinid. How did I not realize that? I know my perception is low, if you were to put it in the Fallout terms. I love Fallout, by the way. How did I not notice he was a Tullinid? And despite negative 80 from revoked my title, he still loves us. He still loves us because he doesn't have the offensive war penalty anymore because he's not my vassal anymore. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you could be happy being a wanderer now. Good for you. Okay, if your current approach is protection, the search will be safer for the Pharaoh's Ruin, but also yield less gold. I can't wait. Legends tell of an ancient treasure from the campaigns of Alexander the Great hidden in corners far beneath the Pharaohs. Are they true or are they false? Oh, we can commission an epic again. But that hasn't been very good for us because I can't do the renown route, which is kind of the whole point, unfortunately. Where was the, Oh, that's right, we needed the hoardings innovation to be able to repair this. God. That's a nightmare. Wow, we can't erect another statue for a long time. We won't be able to do this again for a long... I mean, like, we won't be able to repair this stuff for a long time. The Pharaoh's Ruin suffers decay. How decayed is it? Ruins may suffer due to their condition, progressive decay. This may happen due to your actions or merely with the passing of time. Its pace is influenced by the ruin's characteristics, as well as your approach and actions. Once a ruin has accrued enough decay, it no longer grants any of its rewards. If not restored, it may suffer further permanent destruction. I want to repair it, but repairing it's going to be hard. The Hoardings innovation? That's high medieval. That is like, that's endgame innovation. I'm not going to be able to repair this for forever. Where's the decay at? I just don't... I need like a bar. You know what I mean? But we're arrogant and greedy, so it just makes sense with our personality to try it anyway. God, I really hope we don't ruin this place. God, I really hope we don't ruin this place. Okay. I can't wait. 750 prestige, huh? Oh, this is crazy. Treason. Enthralled by the tales of Eustathios, an envoy sent directly from Constantinople, I commissioned a daring quest to uncover Alexander the Great's hidden treasures beneath the Pharos. After months of dedicated excavation, a breathtaking sight awaited us. A trove of shimmering gold and ancient statues emerged from the depths of stony corridors and cavernous antres. Or at least I had hoped so. Instead, no trace of gold nor marble was found, while our efforts tragically led to severe damage to the foundations of the structure. Shit! A somber reminder of our misguided pursuit, the Pharos now crumbles as a solemn testament to the consequences of hubris. Damn you, Eustathios. The decay changes to 50. Why was it his fault? Huh? Why was that his fault? Oh god. I hope the Pharos is gonna be okay. It doesn't tell us where the decay is. Yeah, I don't know. We're probably gonna have to repair that before we can do anything with it, to be honest. I got no idea. Susceptible to plague. That's bad. Damn! That's unfortunate. 22 deaths. It's still spreading. Narmer, did your kid make it? Good. Peppy made it through just fine. Tetty Sherry, hopefully you're doing good in college. I'm really proud of you. Keep being great. Your vassal count as a carrier created an independent faction. You won't convert necessarily, huh? Oh, yeah, this is the guy who just did the Tyranny War. This guy's a problem. He won't accept a revoked title. That makes sense. We do have to get rid of some holdings. We have too many holdings. We don't need Idab. I can hand that off to her, who's doing insane work, by the way. But she already owns most of the duchy. Might as well hand it to her. Not like it wasn't eventually going to be hers in some fashion. And then that puts us at 9 of 7. Yeah. Temple there. This duchy here. I think I am going to go with it, Alexandria being the capital at the end of the day. But I want to have Fustat, because that's a university. That's too important not to have, right? Do we have to hand off the Delta to somebody? Not this guy. To hell with this guy. This guy's terrible. He is Menkari and still at negative 100. Whoa. Not rightful liege. Get over it. He's a Tullanid. He's a Turin. Which is from the dynasty Tullanid. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Could grant him his independence and then take it from him forcefully. It's always an option, but I'm just trying to figure out what to hand off. I can hand it off to Pi and give him some land to work with. You know what I mean? Oh, he can't do that. Interesting. That's right. That's why we didn't do that earlier. Fatima is extremely talented and deserves some land, actually. Now that women can actually own land, I totally forgot about that. Let's make this duchy. Get us some legitimacy. 28. It's something. Create the title of the Duchy of Delta. There we go. Grant to Fatima. Yes. And give her the lands inside as well. Yes. Very good. And that'll get rid of our limit as well. I'll keep this one just because I don't need to give her that much. What the? Why would I give her that? No, that's the Chieftain of Fustat. I'm not handing that over. You're crazy. Keep that as well. Give her some coastline here. Actually, here, give her these two because they're right next to each other. That's good to rule. While we stay in while we are going to rule in Alexandria in the future, and then, yeah, that'll work. Alright, give her those two chiefdoms and the High Chiefdom. Go ahead. Nomarch Fatima of Delta. Another no mark in the family. She deserved that. That's fair. Okay. She still wants the kingdom of Aten, huh? Interesting. No longer my caravan master. That's also fair. I can work with that. No longer your high almeter. That one's a little more important to me. Andali is good, and she's 61, so it's not a long commitment. We'll run that short term. Caravan master. Really? 2020, but this Keegan, 2231, 35-8. Keegan is fast. Wait a minute. We might actually be able to make it to the Nile activity if we're that fast. Our safety wouldn't be very good. Interesting. His stewardship is 2. That's what's holding him back. If Keegan had more stewardship, he'd be so good with those boosts. Damn. Wish I could sort by speed, but it looks like it kind of is already. Only 8 protection, but 35 speed? I mean, I married you into the family for something, right? I need you to convert, by the way. We'll do that after we give you this job, baby. He's good at it. Why is his salary 14, but the others are 8? Huh? That's weird. Let's go with Keegan. Safety is always important. He's almost as fast. Let's go with Keegan. He's going to do a great job. I appoint you. So that means I am going to convert you at 94%. Keegan, you're the new caravan master. Still no court poet. He converted. Good. He better have it. 94%. I'd have been blown away. Whoa, this is working its way over here. I don't like that. Copt pox. You better not make it all the way down here. My family lives down here, okay? Oh, shit. It reached a 10. He'll be alright. He's not elderly or anything like that. Senatisi, look at the getup. Is there something in her hat? Rewind the video right now. Tell me something didn't just move it. What is that? What is going on with you, Senatisi? That's weird. I'm going to stop looking at that. She's got Ratatouille in her head. Damn, that's weird. 41 days. Oh my god. Speaking of Ratatouille, there's this YouTube video right now. Super weird. It's from the same guy who did, how pro players play Squid Game or whatever. And it's like a Ratatouille video. It's like a minute. And it is... I have watched it 3 times because I'm just so entranced by it. It's not even funny, like, laugh out loud funny, but it is so entertaining. You're just like, what? It's crazy. A grand rite. Oh, nice. I was about to hold my own, actually. Fatima's gonna hold a grand rite. We have to leave within 17 days, and we'd have to go straight through Pox to get there. Oh, I really want to go, but there's no way. Fatima, there's no way I'm running through Pox with my caravan. You know how many people are gonna get sick with me? It's like all lowlands here. Hire a forter. 1 low danger. That's pretty good. There's no way. Do you know how many people would want to go with me? Is it just me that goes? It's just him. It's just us in the entourage. Are you serious? Because if it's just us, I can do that. We can walk through smallpox like it's nothing. Because we're immune to smallpox. At least we're supposed to be if the game's working correctly. Because if we got a catastrophic and a severe penalty because the game decided to give us smallpox anyway, that could kill us. It could. But we're supposed to be immune. Huh. Going to a grand rite would be really good. Grand rites can give you whole perks. And they're very good to go to. And then we wouldn't be overlapping our grand rites and people not trying to make it to both grand rites. You know what I mean? That is weird if we would try to do that. Give me a second. Let me Google real quick to make sure that we actually are immune to smallpox. I usually don't like Googling when I play a game, but if the game said I'm immune to smallpox, but we're actually not, I need to know that. So I'll be right back. Alright, it says we're supposed to be immune. It says that measles, smallpox, and one other one are permanent immunity. You can't get it again. And then other diseases are actually 20-year immunity, so I do need to keep that in mind. But smallpox is one of the 3 where you are immune for the rest of your life. So if it's just me and Keegan going, nobody else is accompanying us, I don't mind this, actually. Let's hire the forders and the mercenary guards so that there's 1 low chance of danger. And then we just ride. It'll take 6 months. That is not 6 months. When is it? Activity starts on 11th of November. Estimated arrival is 25th October. Oh, the total travel time. Got it, got it, got it. It's saying there and back, probably. Yeah. Okay. No, it's saying there. Yeah, we don't have a lot of extra time here. If we get delayed, we are in a lot of trouble. Let's go join the Grand Rite for 58 gold if it's just me and him going. And Nahir is going. Okay. Yo, some of y'all might pick up smallpox on the way, but I know I won't. And we're arrogant and greedy, so we're going for it. That's crazy. You can transfer Migane to High Chieftain Ku II. Migane is here. Ku II. Of Kordofan. Oh, okay. Sure. Go ahead. If he's the rightful ruler, go for it. He's Mankari. Grand Rite, a fresh start. My daughter, Nomarch Fatima, is hosting a Grand Rite in Damietta, and the time has come for us to depart. My daughter, Nomarch Fatima, is hosting... Yes, I read that. Why does that say that twice? This is the makings of a great event indeed, one that the moons remember for a good long time. I can't wait. You know, I've never been a visitor at a Grand Rite as far as my memory goes. I've always been the guy holding it, so that's very interesting. Dalu won against your other neighbor in the Chieftain Bagir. Salamat grows again! This thing has been going at it for a long time, hasn't it? That's funny. That is funny. We might have to deal with them one day. We'll see. On our way through plague-ridden lands to the Grand Rite. The plague does look like it's disappearing, though. It's on its way out, which is good. Which is good. It's been a year since it started. 26 deaths. Talisi's coughs is still going with 219 fatalities. Rip those people. The travel is actually really fast. Local hero. As we traverse the farmlands, trudging through the mud, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports an ankh at its head and below the weathered words. Here lays Saint Demetrios of Nobatia, blessed son of Kalabsha. Saint Demetrios of Nobatia? Seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts, one not sanctioned by the Mankari faith. Yeah, cast down this heterodoxy for sure. Ancient Egyptian and Nubians goes down. Atem loses opinion? What? I mean, sorry, but this is just not correct. Yeah, cast it down. Our way is the only way. Travels to come. Journeying through Udfu, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty king. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. The strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? No. Not interested. Water at last! We'd been traveling for much of the day, weary and tired, as there hadn't been a good place to properly rest for several hours. Wasn't it supposed to be a well-traveled road? Yet lo and behold, we eventually saw a small stream of water, and what more, there were old, worn-out bronze cups hung by chains to a nearby boulder. It seems that the locals, or perhaps whoever was in charge of this region, generously provided these cups to travelers to more easily collect water. Thank Amun-Ra for this refreshing water. Interesting. Okay, sure. Why not? That wasn't really weird. Crocodilopolis. Love Crocodilopolis. Great people. Oh, yeah, the plague's on its way out. This was a perfect time to go through. 28 fatalities for a plague is honestly not bad. I know that's only counting named characters, but still. Not bad, not bad. New core artifact. Who? What? What artifact? Oh my god, the illustrious... How was I not... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. How did I not put this up earlier? We don't need that. That's terrible. Prize brooch. Which one do we need to get rid of? Probably the prize brooch. Right there. Not that one. Prize brooch here might get rid of, actually. We don't need romance scheme power. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of this prize brooch for this one, obviously. Oh, I can't believe we hadn't been using that. That's alright. Not the end of the world. It'll be okay. Okay. 58 and still going strong, this man. Starts in 35 days. We're on our way. We're coming. We're coming. Narmer was taken prisoner by Hatia Senna. What? Narmer, you lost a war? In the Liberty War? I know you had smallpox, you were dealing with things, but did you just lose a Liberty War? Seems that our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Keegan has been trailing us around Holwyn for hours, and though he at last swallowed his pride and asked for directions, he does not appear to be an expert Arabic speaker. Fortunately, I'm fluent in Arabic. Danger a quarrelsome lot. Okay, interesting. As we trek through Kalyab, our caravan has stopped at a clearing bordered by dancing reeds. I proceed toward the commotion only to find Keegan and Naher having an irate row. Buck up, you sniveling little buffoon, and fight me. Show me your worth. A craven like you has no right being on this journey. Keegan spits at the ground. Naher merely cowers in fear, weeping silently to himself. What a loser. Yeah, 0 prowess. No way. Have time for petty squabbling. Surely, come now. Surely you two can make amends. 4 trade experience and seasoned adventurer. Entourage mediator. Okay, not bad at all. 10 more opinion with everybody. 100, sure. Sure. Come now. Surely you two can make amends. We've been getting random diplomacy experience here and there. We're halfway to another perk just because. Interesting. Grand Rite in 30 days. Yeah, we're getting there for sure. There it is. A whole month before we're there. Yeah, worship Khonsu for sure. Oh, this plague is done. It took 29 people with it, looks like. There it is, from dust. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. There's nothing I can do. Small diseases recovery for 5 years, 20 legitimacy costs. We must spare no expense to rebuild. Disease recovery. Let's do this. We have so much money nowadays. We're not struggling for money. I know Menkare, but you know he's also a ruler at the end of the day, and he didn't take any stress from it. Drink of life. Oh, look where we are. I wasn't ready for this actually. Support the scheme. There it is. That's amazing. Look how I can change it in the moment. That's crazy. Okay. Magic required a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. The servants responsible for refilling and handling High Chieftain Darme's cup have been bribed to look the other way, and all that remains is my approval to smuggle the poison into his next refreshing drink. A toast to High Chieftain Darme's health. High Chieftain Darme is dead, killed by a deep draught of spiced wine. My agent slipped the poison into his goblet and watched it dissolve without a trace. Only when his throat swelled shut did he realize something was wrong, but by then it was far too late. Fortunately, my agent slipped out well before the effects of the poison revealed that something was afoot. Cheers, High Chieftain Darme. We lose 40 stress! Yeah! Light them up, Menkare. Light them up. And then I pinned my tax collector for trying to kill Pi. You're next on the list. Still 14 agents upset with him. Easy. Disrupt schemes again. We don't even need Amun-Ra's support to make this one happen. We can invite 9 more if we wanted to. That's crazy. Ah, so many murders. Murder, murder, murder. Hatia Irene's daughter is almost certainly Petri's illegitimate child. Wow, she'll take the weak hook for disputed heritage. Yeah, we're an asshole like that. Sure. She's a deviant. Let her be a bit freaky, that's fine. Om's a bit freaky, it's fine. Zala's a non-believer. Why are you a non-believer? But I can't... Oh, I can. I can convert her right now. There. Gained blackmail hook on Hatia Irene. Narmer left the prison. She is now Menkari. Does that still leave the hook? That's weird that it's still available. That's weird. Anyway. Hatia, thank you for the 50 gold. Obligation paid off. I'm not pardoning Adama. I'm murdering him. Don't tell nobody. Alright, here we go. Engage in the dark ritual. You performed a demonic chant for 12 dread? Hell yes, we did. That sounds sick. Jur's given birth to a son. Okay, the second child of Pi and Jur. Finally. Okay. Genius, Herculean, and comely. There he is. There he is. Okay. Okay. We need to name the kid after Sobek, after Crocodilopolis. I got names recently from Lisa for that. It was just the next female. Ah, damn. Okay, it does have to be a woman. It does have to be a female. We'll do it for the next female then. Let me see here. Let's go with the suggested name in game for right now. Khufu. And right now we're going to a meeting with Khunsu. Could be a reference to that in a way. Let's go with Khufu, Terraman. Yeah, make her strong and wise, Khufu. The full moon rises. We got more agents to kill Bolad. Okay. Oh, Bolad joined. Just kidding. At the eve of the grand rite, we gather in an isolated glade. The great bonfire is warming our backs and the air is heavy with excitement. No more Fatima. I'm so proud of her. Leads us through a spectacular ceremony. The ancient prayers roll off our tongues in an enchanting pattern full of beauty and promise. We begin to dance, building towards a magnificent crescendo. We reach it together, howling his name at the moon as one. Now that the main ceremony is finished, we're free to worship as it pleases us. Instruct me in the art of charm. Sure, another diplomacy perk. Why not? A lot of diplomacy perk stuff happening today. Close family opinion, befriend, thoughtful. Bound by blood. Flatterer. This is so good, but we're never getting that far. Forced vassalage is kind of cool, to be honest. Maybe if we get 2 more, we can do forced vassalage. You sacrificed a small squirrel for 10 stress. Okay, Menkari, sure. If you say so. Erdorad has joined our scheme. Good. Together we have worshipped Khonsu. Whatever. Exchanged sacred knowledge and tied deep bonds. My mind is buzzing with new ideas, but my body's in desperate need of rest. Warm bed has never felt so tempting. May he watch over us till the next grand rite. Finish. Okay. And then we can host our own when we get back. Which is pretty fire, to be honest. We will be 59 by the time we get back, by the way. Oh my god, is that what time it is? Has it been an hour, or am I crazy? How did this episode go so fast? I've noticed that Captain Gideon avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and consistently refuses my company while camping. Okay, he said Menkari's a vile sycophant. I'd be way better hiking than him. You think so, huh? You wanna know how it is? I'll show you. You win the fight. Of course I did. Level 1 Wanderer. Ooh. Gave us a small health boost, diplomacy and learning, travel speed. Nice. Seasoned would be good to get. Huh. So level 2 is barely better than level 1. It's just extra travel speed. Yeah, getting the level 1 in these traits is basically the whole thing. Low Nile flood again. But we got mitigated. Okay. We need the floods to improve a little bit. Keegan's in on the murder. We have so many people in on the murder right now. 17 current agents trying to murder Adama. Almost too many, like it'd be easier to get caught. We're still in good health at 59. Vincare, my man. Keep it rolling. Don't let anyone stop you. And Seaman has an artisan inspiration. She wants to make an urn, but her skill is only decent, so that's going to be a hard pass. Pai can almost afford the 50 gold hook. He's almost there. Drod Hawk of Shirazid was taken prisoner by a vassal. High Chiefess Charles. Okay, out of wedlock. No sooner than my vassal Chiefess Deek was carrying a child conceived through a sinful union. She's not married after all. Not a married woman after all. However, who fathered the child has been a mystery until now. Suleiman is the one responsible. Now the truth is out. Disgusting! And we are back. Which means it's time for a grand rite. And maybe a grand tour soon as well. Don't need any of that. 8 guests. Ooh, all my favorite people. Love it. Start the grand rite. And that is where we'll start next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments. We didn't look at the map today, did we? I'll try to like look at some things while I'm talking here, but yeah, this playthrough's been a real blast. The Abbasid Empire has moved on to a new ruler, and they are looking way weaker than they used to be. Perhaps a target. Maybe we get a bit of Arabia going here. And by a bit, I mean the whole thing. That would be pretty sick. Maybe that's what we do next time. I know we've been getting rid of the offensive war penalties, but after the grand rites, maybe we do a little offensive war. It's down to -50. Could be worse. Jeez, not by much, huh? But yeah. Great Moravia. 35 counties. Whoa. It never does that well in my playthroughs. Thank you so much, guys. This is so fun. Al-Andalus almost has the entire Empire of Spain. Hispania. 64 with our current legitimacy. And they're at 62? But with 0 legitimacy. If they get a ruler with a high legitimacy, they could definitely make an Empire of Hispania right there. They are right there. Kind of crazy. I'll see all of you, because I'm getting distracted again. The game's just too good. Next time.